Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. You are welcome to ATV Kitchen. Today in the kitchen we'll be preparing fish roll. Join me in the kitchen. We wash our fish. We'll now spice it and boil. You can use two methods for the fish. It's either you boil or you fry it. But in this method, we'll be using the boiled process. So you season it. You add just small amount of water. We are using pepper. We want to grate the pepper. I don't want to use the blender because I want it to be saucy and I don't want it to be watery. So I'll be using the manna grater. Maggi to taste. Small salt. We're adding some curry, ginger powder, so now we'll flake our fish and add it to the sauce. Remove the bone by splitting it. So that the spices will enter inside very well. If you don't want to use the fresh pepper, you can always use your chili pepper, the grounded chili pepper, the one we call atagungu. You add it to the fish after boiling. After mashing, you now add the ground pepper to it. You put just small oil and you mix. But here we are using boiled fish and grounded fresh pepper with ground onion. So this is the sauce we have for our fillings. We'll be using 500 grams of flour. For our fish roll, we'll be using 500 grams of flour. To the 500 grams of flour, we have 1 tablespoon of sugar, leavened. Then we'll add 1 teaspoon of salt, leavened. So our baking powder. We add 2 teaspoons of baking powder. We adding 100 grams of butter of baking fat. So we'll be adding 100 grams of butter. So you mix. If you want it flavored, you can add your nutmeg. But here we'll be using cinnamon. So cinnamon we'll be putting 1/4 teaspoon. I just like the flavor of cinnamon. So you add your water little by little till when you have a stiff dough. So I'm not gonna waste my time trying to please nobody. I'm trying to please my Lord instead. My Lord will always love me. When your dough is too hard, you find out that your fish roll will be will be crispy, and we don't want a fish roll which is crispy. We want it to be soft. Sprinkle flour on the board and place your dough and knead. In some process, it will tell you after mixing the dough you should put it in the fridge for 30 minutes. While in my own procedure, I'm not using the fridge. I will knead till when the gluten is set. I want it to be elastic, so it will make it more soft and more palatable. It don't look different from before. So our dough is ready to be rolled. We cut into different sizes. So now you roll. I'm applying some egg wash to stick it together. So you can press the mouth. Using the fork. Pots. You apply your fillings. You see the way I'm closing it, so that the filling will not come out. Apply some egg wash to seal it. I'm only making the design. You can make it in your own way, or you can use a knife. I just seal the end like this. So for the fish roll, the oil should not be too hot before adding the rolls, so as it will fry inside and not. So I'm not gonna waste my time. I'm trying to please nobody. I'm trying to please my Lord instead. My Lord will always love me better. Better than you can. Better than you can. So for fish roll. So our fish roll is ready to be served. So let's see our fillings. So this is what we have. You can see the dough is stretchy. Oh, it's hot. You can see how the dough looks like. So this is the reason why we need it, to make it more elastic and more soft. So our fish roll is ready. If you want it more spicy, you can add more tomatoes, more pepper, so you make it more saucy as you want. Assalamu alaikum.